This is not Amari from Best RV down in Trolla, California. What is behind me is most people they ask me for this floor plan. They want a 32 fifth wall with overall length no more 35 and a half. So this is the what behind me, the high end 2025 Keystone Alpine 3201 RL, and this unit will get you one of the top notch high end fifth wall from Keystone. The Alpine, what I really like about them, if you notice and look on the front there, the whole entire cab is higher, so 6.2. A guy walking inside the bedroom, no problem. And this cap is painted, it's not a decal, it's only just the writing. You have the Road Warrior tailgate lippert with the rubber cushioning here to give you smoother ride on your fifth wheel on a high profile unit. A really nice big color island covered from the door all the way to the front with LED lights. This unit comes already with a 220 watt solar panel on the roof. And they give you additional port for solar panel over here. As you see, is this one has the pass-through storage. Look, show them the LED light inside the basement storage. And also, this is only in the high end. You're going to have switches to control the slide out even from here while you're outside, as well as inside. A huge pass-through storage. Unbelievable the size of it, as you see. And then there's set here, please release before closing. Voila, slam luggage door. And then you have a location here for the deep cycle battery. You could put up to 2 deep cycle battery. And then fourth step to get in, and this step has a shock, so it's with one finger I could raise it up. Nice entry assistant handles, as you see right here. Polo package, so it has the extreme insulations in the floor and the ceiling. On the 321 Alpine, they come with a 2 power awning. One power awning in the slide out, one power awning in the front of the slide out. And also, because it's a high end, it can go with the slide toppers. And the advantage of the slide top is I don't have to get up on the ladder to clean up my slide out when I close them from the Alpine or from the pines or any leaves. This slide out is the 6 point, so it's give you bigger, tall, pockets. Walk the ceiling with the slide out. Big, you then go in the back all the way through to the bottom. You have a class 3 hatch in the back, and you can pull a small boat or jet ski because they give you the third-way plug for the wiring, or you could use it just for bike. You don't have to pull a trailer or a boat for a small boat or small flatbed trailer for motorcycle. The backup camera, as you see in the top, they let it come with it, 50 amp service, and come with the 3 ACs. This is also another flat out. This floor plan is most desirable floor plan where you have the big window in the back with the island in between and the theater seating facing the TV. So this is the kitchen slide with the TV and the fireplace. And then the other slide is the theater seating with the table and the chicken. One of the features Alpine they give you is already prepped for 3 cameras. So all you just do, take this out, pick the camera, so you could have a right side, left side, as well the rear. All the Alpine units come with endless hot water heater. And this is amazing of the amount of the hot water. Everything on this unit, it come in one docking station. So again, there's another switches for the slide. You could do it here. You have hot and cold outside shower, sandy flush, city water connection. All the valve is in one location, easy to get. So this is the black water, this is the gray water, and another gray water. So this unit has 2 gray water, 1 black and 1 fresh. Water filtration system, so every water goes through that filter, outside sprayers, loaded everything, and it's written here and show you how to use it and recommendations. Going over here, this is the pass-through storage. It's accessible from both sides, that side as well. And when you go to high end, you always get more square footage as well, cubic storage inside. Unit come with the 6-point hydraulic. Why? Because when you are in a high end, the unit is a little bit heavier, bigger axle, 16-inch tires, bigger slide. The height of the slide is bigger. So they use hydraulic auto leveling because the hydraulic is just more stronger than the electric. So it's very easy. You put your code like 5241. You hit OK, and then you could do extend, and you could do auto leveling. You see this auto leveling, you level by itself. And when you have a hydraulic, physically, it could lift the unit off the ground. Also, when you have a high-end unit like the Alpine, you have a big storage and a shock, and it's already prepped. If for us, if you want us to put the 5.5 LP on a generator, so it has room for that, and it's already prepped, and we could add it as a dealer for you. This is show you how clean the mechanism. This is the hydraulic system with the hydraulic pump. This is the controller, the 30 amp controller for the 220 watt solar. 2 battery disconnect switch, one for the battery, one for the solar. And I like about the Alpine, Keystone Alpine, is the finishing and the quality and how everything is clean. You don't see a bunch of wires hanging like some other brands. Let's emphasize about the 3-year structure warranty. So all the Keystone Alpine come with 1 year tip to tip, 3-year structure at 12. First is the width. This is 100-inch wide. So this is 8.5 feet width of that fifth wheel. So when you walk in that fifth wheel and make it really open, you have 3 seats actually that could sit. 3 big guys they could sit on the sofa, and this is a halibut. I have a cell phone charger here. Just I put my phone here, or I could put my phone. Bigger window, balances to cover the screws of the windows, solid balances, big storage in the back with the glass. The theater seating on this one is the electric, they're massagers, and you could recline them by open and close. You put your cell phone charger, cup holder, they're facing your TV, so these are reclined. And then over here you have a 50-inch small TV with a cabinet in the top, a fireplace, and a Bluetooth stereo system with the speakers inside, speakers outside. It's a GPL, and that's another advantage. Now, when it comes to the kitchen, we're going to talk a little bit more because they offer you more. They have a prep area on the left side of the 3-burner range, and right side we have 2 cabinet, and then on the top here, and then we have 30-inch microwave. And the amount of storage around the microwave. European hinges, self-closing, goes by itself. And then we have a nice place for cooking pans, another tray cooking pans, and then every customer think this is a warmer. It's not a warmer, it's a door you put your cooking pans in. Nice, I like the touch, look like stainless steel. Again, self-closing cabinet, huge counter. Look how big the counter is. And the sink is 100% residential sink. There's actually 3 layers. This is the same sink they sell at Home Depot and Lowe's. It's a residential sink with an RV, big, huge, with a rice faucet, and 2. So you can fill this with soap, rinse, and so on. You know more than me. 2 places for trash can, one for recycling, one for waste. Another storage in the aisle. Big doors, look how deep it is. They're very deep. All manual, all the paper. And then we have the nice 4-door refrigerator, too big for the ice maker. And so 2 freezer and 2 in the top. And I can see it's getting cold and chilled. This, I call it, is the appliances counter space, bar counter space, or the buffet counter space. You can put here coffee maker, toaster, air fryer, margarita mix. You put all your booze, your bottles, glasses, you name it. You can do all kinds of stuff. Also, if you're not in this, it's easy. Wash, prep, put things here, grab here. It gives you more functionality. Plus, 1 door, 3, and 4. So plenty doors, plenty counter space, plenty storage. And don't forget the big view. When it comes to the table 4 chair, there's no legs. It's always nicer for my knees. and this is extend and open. So you can see it has a door for your utensils, shock, voila, open. And if you want to close it, voila, done. Going through here, nice grip handles to walk to the bedroom. Here's the coat hangers. And there's another closet. I like about what they did. They put all the switches in the controller in a nice cabinet so you don't see bunches. Nice finish. 2 controllers. We mentioned 2 AC, 1 in the living room, 1 in the bedroom. Going here in the bedroom, they have king size bed with the reading light and a shelf. They have 110 plugs and shelf for breathing machines on the both side of the bed so nobody fights where they sleep. They have a nice light with a dimmer. And then they have standing. Look how it is. Stand. I could physically stand in this closet. Huge closet. Hanging clothes. And next to it, I could stackable washer dryer in this unit. No question asked. Again, if I do stackable washer, I will lose those shelves. And if I put the combo, this stay, that's gone. And then you have another place for a second TV in the bedroom. A lot of drawers for socks, underwears, and so on in the bedroom. Coming to the bathroom, this is a heaven. Medicine cabinet for his and her. Well, actually, it's going to be all for her. And the guy, he's going to take only these doors. A lot of doors for makeup, shaving stuff. Sink for his, sink for her, counter space for hair dryers, and so on. No issue on sitting in the porcelain toilet. You have plenty of room. You have window even in the bathroom, which is very hard to find these days. Towel rack. This is what I say is a shower. 1 piece fiberglass shower. No 2 pieces, no shower pan and surrounded and leak. 1 piece aerodynamic fiberglass shower. There's no way the water is going to go anywhere. So if I sit here and take a shower, and all the water is inside. They're not going outside. And I could stand up and do my business. Big elbow, skylight. I could sit and do my business. That's what I like about the shower or the Alpine is 1 piece. So I don't have to worry about water leak. And then behind the door here, they have a nice slim, so I don't have to yell and screaming for my wife, where's the towels? It's right here. So she told me, you grab it. Coming over here. Isn't it beautiful, guys? This is a beautiful unit, 3201. It's a 3201 feet, 5th wall rear living. Overall length is 35.5, so perfect for any campsite. Perfect for your budget because we make it affordable and we sell it for a price no one could match. Come to Best RV and grab it before it disappears.